How's it going, pal? It's been an interesting week and one that I'm sure a lot of you out there will be able to relate to. The Warners are a family of 4 with 2 toddlers and all of the silliness that involved during lockdown, but we're now just daddy at home by himself. Catherine's a teacher, gone back to work, Theo's now back in nursery, and Millie's with a childminder full time, so daddy's not entirely sure what he's supposed to be doing with his time because he can't be working on Power Life due to furlough rules. So today we are going to make onion chutney with the onions from the furlough garden, and at the same time going to give you some of Paul's key takeaways from B2B sales right now during the COVID pandemic. It's going to be a good video. We'll get Paul in at the end to tell us how we got on last week, if there's anything exciting in the Power Life pipeline, which there is, and we're going to make chutney at the same time. So without further ado, enjoy, but first things first, let's run those titles. Right guys, Cooking with Jez starts here. We've got our onions thinly sliced, the onions that we can't store because they're a wee bit brown on the outside. Turn them into something we can preserve over the winter. We're going to fry it all up. We found a recipe online. We watched a couple of YouTube videos yesterday, so I feel like a bit of an expert, must admit. Get this all simmering, coming together on the boil, and then we're going to chat B2B sales and what Paul's discovered last week. Mr. Rafferty, we've been building it up all video. If anyone's stayed tuned to this point, they've seen the chutney, envious of the smells. Delicious, bro. Oh man, it's delicious, delicious. All the more delicious, all the more delicious because I made it with my own onions. Man, what a feeling. Let's focus. We are keen to get your take on how B2B sales is going, Mr. Rafferty. I think if we try and make it super tactical so folks can take away some key tips and tricks as to what's working for you. So first question, Paul, what has been occupying your time?
LinkedIn.
So there you go, as if you didn't know, LinkedIn's where it's at for B2B sales. Paul recorded the conversation, he's uploading it to YouTube. It's about 25 minutes long, talks about all the tactics and what he's learning from sales right now during the pandemic. He's going to upload it to YouTube with the first comment underneath this vlog, link to the YouTube channel. But now, back to Paul to get those key takeaways for you in the vlog. For the sake of the vlog, Paul, here's the challenge. We've got about like a minute and a half to get your thoughts on the vlog.
Okay. Key takeaways, keep on trying to get B2B sales for anyone that is in this space. Keep on trying to get them, but make sure you are being empathetic and you understand the situation of the person that you're reaching out to. Don't go for the massive list of people that you copy and paste a message to and hope for the best. Look at what their company's doing, figure out how you can help them now and if your product or offering is still relevant to them. Most importantly, just keep going for sales, because if you don't, then your business is in trouble. And I understand that times are tough, but furlough pay is going to end. Business is going to have to get back to normal. We're just going to have to start trucking again. There are people out there who are going to be willing to speak to you, probably more now than ever, just to chat and figure out how you're doing, and they'll genuinely get back to you and be like, listen, not just now, or they'll have some interest. So there is business to be done, and yeah, watch this space for Pal, because I think there's exciting things to come.
So do I. Brilliant. Right, so Mr. Rafferty, appreciate the time on a Friday afternoon. We've drawn you away from your LinkedIn outreach. I know you're pounding it. Good on you, mate. We will catch up with you again in maybe a couple of weeks, see how it's going after a month's worth of B2B sales effort and activity. But at this point, nothing else left to say other than appreciate the comments, the likes, the views, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.